Hello everyone and welcome to this new ASMR video. Today I just wanna tell you what happened in the last few weeks, because I'm pretty sure that if you are watching my videos, you maybe had the questions where I am, because at the beginning I upload a video even 3 times per week, and just right now I just uploading one every 2 weeks. I understand this is another ASMR just chatting video. And well, if maybe you are watching my videos, I know that the previous video is awful. Well, the thing is, at the end I realized that the audio that I'm recording have an issue with this microphone. Just right now I realize even more the difficult that I have with the audio and even with my laptop. Maybe you know, if you don't know, well, the thing is I have to purchase a new computer and also a new microphone. Well, basically I have to update my setup to make these videos even better. But even with that, I don't going to erase or eliminate the previous video, even if I know that is awful, because that is part of the process. Just right now I'm learning a little bit more about a new microphone. Just to know, this is an USB microphone, and I know that I have to purchase a new microphone that the connection is XLR, something like that. Well, the thing is I didn't know that. It is something that I'm learning just in the last months, weeks. The thing is that microphone, that kind of connection, eliminate all that noise that I have in this current microphone. Basically, when you connect a microphone just like this, that is a good microphone, but have a lot of issues and problems. Maybe you realized that in the previous video. And with that microphone, and well, I realized also that I have to purchase a new things. Not only the microphone with that kind of connection, XLR, something like that, a new laptop, a new desk. Also, there is something that is a console. And that console, basically, well, it is the connection with the microphone, and then the console is connected to the laptop or my computer. And that I check information about things from the sound and how this kind of connection and device reduce the noise. Well, the thing is, during these 2 weeks and in the last a little bit more a month, I didn't basically have enough time to upload a new videos, and that is because I unfortunately, and I say unfortunately, I found a new job. And this is something that if you look the previous video, but just 3%, 8% just watch my previous video, and I'm going to make that update. This job take too much time, and I don't have enough time to do the things that I like. That basically is create YouTube videos, learn code, and basically spend or invest time on the things that I really like to do. The thing, or maybe that I never tell before, or I never tell before in this channel, is I am a lucky person, because basically I found a way to live from YouTube, from my other channel, since 2015. But I make a lot of mistakes, and 2023 I have to search for a new job. That job was really awful. I just worked in that job for 5 months. After that, I realized that I can find a better job opportunity, so I started doing that. And well, unfortunately, for the company that I work for, basically that was just for 4 months. That was disappointing because basically I hope that is a really good job because it wasn't a really good income, and also that work allowed me to invest time in the things that I really liked. One of those is YouTube. At the end, I just right now have 3 projects. Well, 2 projects to be exactly. It is on my startup. It is on a startup that I work in now regular for different circumstances. YouTube, and those all my main projects. I loved to do things in those 2 projects, YouTube and my startup. And I know that even with that, everyone need everyone needs money, basically to pay the bills and all the basics things, eat, purchase the groceries and all those kind of things. And well, that's why I have to find this new job. It is not that bad, but the only thing that I don't like is that take too much time. Is a full-time job. And well, the previous year I have a better job because it was part-time, and even it was part-time, I have a better income than with this new job. So that is a little bit frustrated because it's more hours per week and less money. And that made me think in the past. But even with that, I know that eventually I'm going to find even a better job than the previous year. Part-time, better income. And this is a test. I had to be patient. While I be working in this job, I have to search for that new job opportunity. And when I found that new opportunity, I'm be able to basically start once again to dedicate more time to YouTube and my startup. And basically that will be turned to my 3 projects. Job that basically is just because I need, but it is a part-time. It's going to be good because I know that I can find a better job that is a part-time that allow me to dedicate time to YouTube and my startup. So I have to be patient. It's really, really hard because I keep thinking about previous job, part-time, better income. You know, it is that. So I know that I have to dedicate time to this project because this is some kind of, I hope that this is my goal, to help people with my personal situation, because I know that I'm not the only one that live this situation, and I know that there are a lot of people live even a worse situation. I know because, well, that is the other thing that maybe make me realize that, hey, you are in a good situation. You only have to be patient. There are a lot of people in a really, really bad situation. I know that, but I think that just say that there are people that is in a worse situation that it is not something good, because it is that, I don't know, someone that is a really poor and someone say him it is an even poor people. You know what I mean. Well, the thing is, to me, that is a little bit stupid, because yes, always there are people that it is in a better or maybe not so good situation than your situation. In my case, I know that I'm in a good or regular situation, but I know that I'm capable to be in a better situation. But just right now, I just have to be patient. I just have to wait until I found that better job opportunity that is a part-time, and that I know that is going to be even better than my previous job. And when that happens, that will allow me to dedicate time to my two main projects. That basically YouTube, this channel, and also my startup. That startup is something that I basically make a lot of mistakes, but I don't be focused on the past, because basically I'm not able to change that. And recently, just to be a parenthesis, I'm starting watching Dark series. A lot of people say that it's not a really good series, so I decide to give it an opportunity. And I hear something that I think that is pretty awesome, and wasn't a phrase that may be alright to me at the right moment. I don't remember pretty well, but basically means that give me the patience to, I don't remember exactly the words, but maybe you know what kind of phrase I'm talking to. But basically talk about that, I don't know, the universe, or if you believe in God and something or whatever that you believe, give you the patience for things that you don't have control, that it is not under your control. Keep the value for the things that you have the control, that you can basically have the control, and wisdom to know the difference. That is not exactly the phrase, but I think that phrase is powerful and is awesome. And when I start looking that serious and I listening that phrase, was something like, well, just right now there are things that I have control and some things that I don't have, and I try to remember that to myself. And when I remember that phrase, give me more power over myself, to be more patient and think a little bit more in perspective about all of this. Well, at the end of the day, I am creating this video just because, one, I like it. I really like to create content, and even more for YouTube. Two, this kind of videos, and it is something relaxing for me and help me to, it is something like a therapist talking to myself, but I know that I'm talking to all people that watch my videos. And the third, I think that is the most important, because I don't care myself, but basically I know anyone. Just right now I'm gonna be well, the thing is that at the end, the purpose of this channel is for you, is for everyone that watched these videos and basically found that empathy with my situation and understand that basically the things are really good. This life is really good. I know that there are a lot of people that is going to tell you that the life is horrible, but if you start believing that, basically sooner or later that is gonna be, your life is gonna be horrible. But if you look in perspective, you realize that even with all the bad things that may be happening in your life, the life is really awesome. Maybe I'm talking about something that happened to me 23 years old that basically changed my perspective 180 degrees and turned my life into another thing. My only problem, because I don't really like to say that, my challenge, my personal challenge just right now is teach myself to be patient, to know that at the end the things is gonna be okay. I know that sounds like a Bob Marley song, but it's true. And well, I know that I don't have the best microphone, I know that I don't have the best laptop. It is old. This is old. Everything is old. I don't have the right setup for these kind of videos. I know that I don't have enough time, but I stopped focusing on the bad things because at the end, this is a regular laptop. It is not the best, but it is not the worst, and allow me create decent videos. This is not the worst microphone, but it's a really good. Obviously, had some issues, but has been basically helped me to create some kind of videos. It is not the best videos, but some of those videos I realized that you like it. For example, when I create ASMR teaching Spanish, I know that a lot of people like it, so that is a kind of topic that I know that I have to keep doing. And I keep doing different kind of new formats and videos. And I have good lights, a really good background. It is not the best. Obviously, it is a progressive about this channel. And I don't pretend to be an example. I just pretend that you found this video a way that helped yourself listen my voice, relaxing. My third and main important goal with these videos, it is not about me, it is about you. Help you is my main important goal just right now. Even if you found this relaxing, great. Even if you found this an empathy situation, good. Even if you find, I don't know, a good message that helps you day by day with your life, great. I want to help people. And it's pretty awesome if I found a way not only to help the people that help myself, but help myself. I know, but my challenge are a regular challenge, and I know that I'm going to purchase that new laptop, that new microphone, the audio console, and all those kind of things. Eventually, I know that I'm going to achieve each one of those things, and I'm going to show all the people how can I improve my videos. The most important thing that I have to improve, it's not only the audio, it is the kind of videos that you like it, and you can watch more and more times and feel relaxing. Maybe you are entertaining with this kind of videos, or just you liked the things that I'm talking to about my personal life or whatever. The thing is, I know that I use a regular different words. It is because I keep learning English, but well, this video was good. I know that it's not my best video, but I really like to talk with each one of you about my life, and trying to find a way to help you with your personal situation. If you feel stressed, if you had a bad day, and maybe this whisper in ASMR or soft-spoken ASMR helped you to relax and deal with your life, your personal life. Everyone has to deal with your personal life, but remember, always remember that it is because if you think about that, basically most of the people think that this life is hard, is horrible. It is, and that doesn't have any sense. If the life is so bad, I don't know that to me that doesn't have any sense. Some years ago I realized that life is wonderful. Obviously, you are going to have challenging things and situations time by time. But imagine this life that all the days you feel good. You don't have any challenge. You don't have to work for money. Basically, you have everything. In some perspective, that could be good because basically you you are able to invest time in things that you really like, even it is music, even it is whatever that you want to do. So that is a really good. And I hope that someday all humanity found that. I know that automation and AI is something that will help humanity to basically, invest time in things that we really like and matter. And I'm not a fan of Bill Gates, but I read an article some weeks ago that basically Bill Gates said that we are humans and we didn't burn to work, and I totally agree about that. Most of the people don't enjoy work. I don't mean all, but most of the people. I really love and I really like to create content for social media. I really like it. Unfortunately, I make a lot of mistakes, and just right now, that's why I have to going back to find a new job. But well, that is another thing. But if just right now I don't have to worry about money, I'm 100% sure that I invest my time creating videos and my startup. That's all. But just right now, even if you are not in that perfect world, you think that for a lot of people have a challenging situations, it is something good that teach each one of us that if you are always happy, it is not good. At the same time, that if you are always sad, is that kind of things basically. And I know that eventually I'm going to achieve, and that personal situation just right now, that challenging, I know that is going to teach me something. I still feel regret and about that mistakes that made me decrease my income and have to find a new job, a job that I don't really enjoy and I don't really like it. And I'm 100% sure that is one of the big lessons that I learned from this situation, from these 3-4 years. But at the same way that I found a way to live from this, I know that I found a better way to once again live from this, and eventually made the thing that I want to make with my startup. And I'm going to show you that through this when I come and talking about that. I'm start talking and I'm thinking about whispering. I don't know. I know that I changed my tone of voice. But well, that were the things that happened to me in this last 2 weeks. Honestly, I don't want to upload that previous video. And after I upload that video and I realize that I have just a couple of views, and I say, well, I know that video has a horrible audio. I know. But I want to watch that video, I don't know, maybe 1-2 years in the future, and what is my progress from that old video. Well, I'll know that video from 2 weeks ago, and watch myself in a year. That will be interesting. Maybe my situation don't change too much, or maybe yes, I don't know. Because something that I also know is the thing is now the constant bad things. I don't live in the live apartment, in the same apartment that I lived just 2 years ago. I want to once again live in an apartment, quiet, silent apartment, because the air plants and all around environment from this apartment has a lot of noise, and that is not good for ASMR videos. And also I know that eventually I'm going to deal with that and fix it. But well, even with that, all those things, I'm going back to the bad things, and I have to keep focusing on perspective and all. Well, I have to keep focus my challenges, but not look like at bad things. Obviously, it is like a wall that I had to basically destroy. But I want to see myself in the future, how this project with YouTube grew up, and how the people found my videos about personal situation. And I just want to keep doing this for me, for you, for both, for you and me, and just teach you that basically life is really good. You have to find that part. If you are in your best situation, personal situation, you have to find that. That will make you feel better. I remember that powerful phrase. I don't know, and I don't remember. Maybe I put at the end of the video that phrase, because it's really powerful phrase. It's something that helped me almost 2 weeks ago. And well, that's all the things that I want to say in this video. This is not gonna be a long, also it's not going to be too short video, but I think that is good enough time to explain my situation. But even with that, I plan to keep uploading videos in this channel. Maybe not every week, or maybe yes, I don't know, because I know my personal goals, and I know that even if I have that goal, I'm going to keep having different challenges in my life. Maybe those challenges make that I have to upload videos every 2 weeks, or maybe one just per week. I don't know, but I know that even with that, I'm going to keep uploading videos. And that's the thing. I wish to upload more videos, and I know that I can. I just have to be patient, find part-time better job opportunity. And that's all. If I look, it's pretty simple. I just need patience to find that new job opportunity, and then I am going to have the money to purchase the laptop, microphone, console, move on to a new apartment, and make the things even better. It's in a slow progress, and I have to remember that to myself. So every time that I'm listening an airplane over my house, it's something that made me feel a little bit stressed, but I don't have control over that. But eventually I know that I'm going to have control to move on a new apartment. So it is weird, but well, I hope you really like this video. I don't know if it was entertaining. I don't know. This was another one chatting video, but I think and I feel that was different. I have to remember and put myself all the stress away. Help me a little bit making this video, and I hope that helped you even more in your personal life. So thank you so much. If you watched the video until this moment, I wish you happy week, wonderful day, and amazing life. And see you in our next video. Bye bye.